I don't know. I mean, girls love it when you're romantic, right? So, like, a poem?
No.
Dude, okay, excuse me. No, poems are very influential to young people's lives, and if you would just read one, then you would see that you were wrong, and like always, I am right.
I'm never wrong.
Oh yeah? Well, stop trying to change the subject here, okay? Poetry is the best, and if you would just listen to me, you can easily pick her up. Just hear me out. I mean, if you just read one of E.E Cummings' poems, and, like, you know, it'll make her cry, for sure. And she will fall in love with you.
But I don't know any poems, and I can't even memorize.
Well, I just happen to have a poem memorized for safekeeping about a deep and profound kind of love that can only be experienced between two people. People of all ages and backgrounds can understand the message E.E. Cummings is trying to portray. One about boundaries love doesn't have, and the potential gift that it gives people that experience it. Sorry. His purpose was to demonstrate the capabilities of life has when you live it to the fullest, with love as its most certainty a part of it. He could not imagine a life that doesn't have love in it, and his strong feelings towards the subject automatically incite the reader to seek out love.
I don't have to explain it to her at all, right?
No, man. I'll have, like, the cue cards in the background, right? I'm gonna be right there by you. I'm gonna be your wingman.
Action.
Alright, I'm not sure about this, man.
Dude, carpe diem. You got this.
Alright. Hi, come here often?
What are you doing here, Jacob? This is my palace! Go on.
I just wanted to talk to you and stuff, right?
Welcome to Jour Manger.
Thank you. I wanted to tell you how I really felt about you.
I didn't even like that poem anyways. The rhetoric Cummings uses for that sorry excuse of a poem is so ineffective. The parenthetical ideas and constant paradoxes just serve to confuse the reader, forcing him to reread this mess of a poem. And the end rhymes just add to the cliched feel and ideal of this poem. The idea of a guy so in love with everything he does isn't done without a single thought of her, and it's super unrealistic and pathetic. Talk about gross. The whole poem is cliche and naive. It's pitiful and inadequate for a love poem, as all of them always seem to be. This idea becomes muddled with the constant addition of thoughts, and it's unorganized. The punctuation and lack of capitalization is distasteful and unnatural. If you wanted to choose an actually good poem from E.E. Cummings, you should have done it.
I thought I liked the poem. I mean, the parenthetical ideas were like on point, and there's no way that someone could not like the poem. It was very beautiful, and it just really got to me right here. And she didn't like it, kind of hurts my feelings, and I don't want to talk about it anymore.
If freckles were lovely and day was night, and measles were nice and a lie weren't a lie, life would be delight. But things couldn't go right, for in such a sad plight I wouldn't be I. If heaven was earth and now was hence, and past was present and false was true, there might be some sense, but I'd be in suspense, for on such a pretense you wouldn't be you. If fear was plucky and globes were square, and dirt was cleanly and tears were glee, things would seem fair, yet they'd all despair, for if here was there, we wouldn't be we.
Thanks. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin it.
You're good.
All right, thank you. Alright guys, squad, yeah, bring your hands! Yeah, go! Alright, let's go, man. Yeah.